Hello students, my name is Mehak. Today I'm going to teach you the topic applications of the product, right? In the previous time I will teach you the concept of the product, right? What is product, what are the types of the product and their examples, right? So now I will teach you the applications of the product, right? So if you really like my videos, like you really understand the concept, right, which I teach you, so don't forget to subscribe my channel and like my videos, right? So here first I'm discussing about the applications of the product, right? So first application is the why we have to design a tablet or capsule in the form of the product, right? So first application is that it masking the taste or odor, right? For just to alter the taste, right? If the medicine, if the that particular medicine have a very nice, or you can say very pleasant taste, then a person can easily take it, right? If the medicine is bitter in taste, right, nobody can take that medicine, right? So person feels very uneasy to take that medicine, right? So that's why we have to design the that in the that way, right? So for masking taste or odor, undesirable taste arises due to why undesirable taste arises due to the adequate solubility and interaction, right? Whether that bitter taste arises due to that the solubility is not perfect of that particular drug, and interaction of drugs with the taste receptor, right? If like sometime the interactions will happen, right? Example, chloramphenicol palmitate, right? What is the problem of the chloramphenicol palmitate is that chloramphenicol, right, that chloramphenicol, it is bitter in taste. So that's why we have to modify the structure of the chloramphenicol. We attach the palmitate moiety, right? So that the drug will be have some taste, right? Some pleasant taste, right? So this is the this upper at sorry this upper at, you can see that this is the structure of the chloramphenicol palmitate, right? In the exams you have to mention the structures also, right? So in this way you can attain high marks, right? Then second application of prodrug is reduction of the gastric irritation, right? It helps to reduce the gastric irritation, right? Some drugs are not comfortable with our uh, git pH, right? So some like suppose some drugs are metabolized in the means intestine, right? So if suppose the drug has to pass first from the stomach pH, right? If suppose the drug will pass from the stomach pH, and it will cause some irritation, right? So this that will not happen, right? That we will not require that thing, right? That's why we make the drug in such a way that they will not cause any gastric irritation. Example is aspirin, right? This is the structure of the aspirin, right? Next application, third application is that reduction in the pain at site of injection, right? Means ki like suppose you have some problem, and the doctor have injected some injections, right? So there will be no pain on that side, right? Example, phenytoin. We have convert phenytoin into the phosphenytoin, so that it will not cause any pain at the site of the injection, right? So like this is the phenytoin, right? This is the structure of the phenytoin, and from this is the structure of what, this is the structure of this phenytoin. We add here the phospho group. This is the phospho group. We had phospho group, and then it will convert into the phosphenytoin, right? Next application is the enhancement of the drug solubility, right? So we for the obviously for solubility purpose we have to design the prodrug, right? Example, Salindac prodrug, right? Salidin prodrug of the Salindac sulfoxide, right? We have make the Salindac sulfoxide prodrug, right? So this is the structure of the Salindac sulfoxide, right? Fifth application is the improvement of the bioavailability, right? Obviously, so the drug reached to the systemic circulation, so that's why we have to improve the bioavailability of the drug, right? Example, dopamine. It can cross the blood brain barrier, right? It can cross the blood brain barrier, means it have to dissolve on systemic circulation, and dopamine is an anti adrenergic drug, right? So that's why in dopamine, what, levodopa, right? Levodopa, it would convert into the dopamine, right? So next application is the enhancement of the ophthalmic activity, right? So this is the sixth application. This is what, enhancement of the ophthalmic activity, right? For the eyes we make the product, right? So whenever this drug enter in the eyes, right, it will give its desirable effect, right? So example is the epinephrine converted to its diphthalate derivative, right? So diphthalate means it helps in the absorption of the drug into the eyes, right? Seventh application is the prevention of the pre-systemic metabolism, means before, right? Whenever we take the drug, right, before whatever we take, it prevent that pre-systemic metabolism, right? Example, morphine converted to the heroin. In this image you can see that this morphine, right here, this moiety, this is OH hydroxy group. When morphine treated with this acetic anhydride, right, catalyst, it will converted into the this both OH hydroxy moiety will change into the this acetic CH3COO acetate ion, right? Then it will convert as the, it will known as the heroin, right? In this way morphine converted into the heroin, and it will help in the prevention of the pre-systemic metabolism, right? Next, last application of this product is the prolonged duration of the action, means it will increase the half-life of the drug, right? The more will be the half-life, the more will be the effect, desirable effect, and more will be the safety, right? Example is testosterone propionate, right? Testosterone, you know, this is a hormone. We change this testosterone propionate. This, the main moiety you can draw, you know, the main moiety will be A, B, C. This is the ray. A, B, C, D. Cyclopentano, you can note down, I will speak. Cyclopentano per hydrophenanthrin. This is the main moiety of the steroid nucleus. The testosterone is a kind of steroid hormone, right? So this is the basic nucleus of the steroid nucleus, right? So I hope you will understand better the applications of the product. If you really like my video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.